Hi everyone and welcome to a video today. Today's video is going to be from me, Adrian, the head of the Ivolve development team. Well, the head of development at the Ivolve development team. And the Ivolve, this is a video concerning those who are interested in Ivolve, which is pretty much the charts are right now at 0. So there are 0 people interested in Ivolve. I think we're spending too much money on nachos. Okay, let's actually talk about it now. So Ivolve is this really interesting concept, which is, I don't know, loosely based on this thing called Minecraft. And this game called Minecraft, you probably already know what it is. So if you don't know, well, it looks like what does it look like? This is okay. It was originally based off Minecraft Pocket Edition, and Minecraft Pocket Edition is pretty much the iPad and Android version of Minecraft. Ooh, realms. They put in those. I think the Pocket Edition is really catching up. Oh, and it comes to the end. Wow, that's really cool. Anyway, I don't actually own $8.99. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I don't actually own Minecraft Pocket Edition, but I do have someone who does, my cousin, and I usually use her iPad to play it. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty good, actually. And you can obviously see that this is what it's all about. It's a very blocky, pixely type game. That's not what we're making. Loosely inspired off it, but it's not what we're making. If I have a British accent, excuse me, I'm actually Aussie. As you can see, I use Australian typing languages. So yeah, I'm Aussie. I've never been to London. Yeah, anyway, that's obviously a very amplified one. Okay, so what is it actually going to be? So it's going to be this thing called an environment simulator, which I'm not sure is the correct term to describe it, but it's not going to be a realistic environment simulator, and it's definitely not going to be this or many of it you see here. It's not going to be a realistic environment simulator. It's going to be like a low poly. So if you don't know what a low poly thing is, a low poly just means it doesn't have a lot of polygons, so it's pretty small. Like this, of course, is a low poly, but that's way too much for me. This is kind of what we're going for. This may have a few too many polygons for me to be able to do it like this. Yeah, this looks easy. This looks similar to what we're going to make, and that I really like the style of low poly, and it's really cool because yeah. Anyway, so this is the concept. I mean, like the backbone of the game. Low poly games. If you want to read more about it, you can find it on Wikipedia. I love Wikipedia. I don't know why people say it's not reliable. Yes, anyone can vandalize it, but then anyone can change it back. Anyway, so Wikipedia, good source for low poly, unless you're doing an academic research. Probably shouldn't use Wikipedia because of the weird misunderstanding of how bad Wikipedia is. That's just my personal opinion. If you think differently, that's interesting. Anyway, so now that you know what's the backbone of these what's it called? These concepts, I'm going to tell you how it's going to work now. The whole idea is it's going to be a little bit more detailed and quickly compared to like things like Minecraft and Lego worlds, but it's going to be very unique in the same way. And the whole idea of having this the whole idea of making this project is not to make money. I know you want the ching guys, but that's not what we're talking about. Yeah, ching. Oh no, not this video. I've never seen that video. This is not what I mean by ching. Okay, I meant money. Ching, money. So we're not doing it for the money, but we are. If you don't know what money is, yeah, we aren't doing it for the money. We are doing it to increase our technical skill and our working skills. So like teamwork, communication, resilience, stuff like that, as well as different roles. The the different like technical aspects. So if you're a software engineer, you're going to be focusing on, like really getting that C++ and Java into the game. And if you are doing, I don't know, graphics design or sound engineer, you're going to be really focusing on the arts. And yeah, so this is going to be a really interesting thing. Anyway, now I need to talk about, what should I talk about now? Roles. Okay, so right now we have several roles. We actually have a few people, actually in our, in the thing. So we have a few people, and that's really good. I think I have about 3 other people in the team. No, I have 4 other people. Yeah, I have 4 other people in the team. And they're going to help contribute to this. May take a couple of years. So the commitment is relatively big. So you can leave at any time, by the way. I'm not forcing you to be in this. And I won't ever do that. But but it is a relatively big commitment. I start to think that I'm struggling with this a little bit more. But hey, never going to know if you never even try. So anyway, I think we need to know what's going to be going on, and I'll explain it to you in plain words. We need software engineers. The problem is that we're running out of software engineers, and it's a really huge problem. And then there's a British accent. Well, kind of. You can kind of hear it. Anyway, I think we need more software engineers, and if you can program, that would be absolutely great. No experience necessary, but experience in a programming language or a game engine, a 3D game engine, would be really, really nice. And by programming language, I'm talking about ones like Lua. Well, actually, mainly C++ and Java. Okay, those are my 2 main things I'm looking for. If you know Python or Lua or another another programming language which is similar to Java, and maybe Source. Well, not Source because that's a game engine. What? Anyway, yeah. Or if you have experience in a 3D game engine, I'm talking about Unreal, Unity, Source. What was that other one? I forgot. Blender. If you have experience in making low poly models in Blender, nice as well. So if you don't know what Blender is pretty much just what is this thing here? I'm not going to open it because that will crash the recording because I have the worst of computers. But Blender is pretty much just a 3D modeling software, non-profit, for free, and Unreal Engine 3 or 4. Oh, they've already moved on to 4. I never knew that. See, if you want to have a look what you can make with Unreal Engine 4, not 3, that's what you can probably make. Really realistic. Or if we have a look at low poly. Okay, so this is low poly. This is what people made with Unreal Engine. So this is also a nice programming language to have. Unity, personal edition or business edition, doesn't really make a difference. What you made with Unity, low poly. There's also one called Source, but I don't think that's going to be really used because Source is Valve. Oh, yeah, you have Shutterstock. Okay, so that was made with apparently Source, but I don't really believe that. Anyway, so if you have experience in game engines or programming languages or even nothing at all, if you have experience in logic is a really good thing. So yeah, that's one. Also, we are targeting people of all ages. So I guess if you can cooperate, if you can communicate, and if you're really into this, I don't care what age you are. However, listen to this very carefully. I'll write it plain on paper. Well, not on paper, but on computer, which is pretending to be paper because it's called a notes app. And you shouldn't probably look at that. But this project does involve underage kids. So, if you don't have a working with children check in Australia, then, or any other nation in the world, then we might have a little problem there. If you are underage, please join the project. Anyway, and the reason I'm not trying to focus towards adults is because, adults, they're the people who get most attention when it comes to these things. So I want to give kids a go, like me, a go to, making this project a reality. So let the kids do the programming. And if you are an adult, hey, come on, you can start your own. But yes, I am mainly looking for kids to join. If you are like a teenager, then I guess it's okay. And we do have rules in place to make sure that no personal information is leaked via our communication servers, and that we don't have any funny business going on. So all those measures are in place. So think about it. Okay, now that's moved on. I'm going to be talking about what we're going to be using making this thing. Game engines have not been decided yet. But we do have this thing called Slack. We do have this thing called Trello, and we do have this thing called our Tumblr. And the Tumblr, I'll show you the Tumblr blog. And this is for the Ivolve dev team. This was made by our public relations manager, Sam. So, hey, thanks, Sam. And this is pretty... Oh, what? Come on, I thought I edited the picture on that. Hold on. There's something really fishy going on here, but I don't have Tumblr on this account. Anyway, we also use Slack. And, Slack is this really neat thing. That's our Tumblr picture. Do you like it? So it's this really like cool app which you use for communication, and I should probably mention we have a Discord as well. So this is the Slack, and these are private channels. This is the general channel. You'll learn more about it if you join. Not open to the public, only open for the people that are actually doing the project. We also have Trello. So the Trello board, I guess it's sort of private, but I'll let you guys have a look. And Trello is this time management app. Well, not time management app, but like goal management app. So this is our Trello board here. We have a few people in it already, as you can see. And that's our rules and guidelines. That's our things to get done. And yes, this is one of the things we're trying to get done right now in this video, is the YouTube thing. We got this stuff. I've got the Slack avatar, which looks really cool. Whoa! I don't know how to get it in full screen or something, but I guess if we did this and then this, okay, we have to go all the way to here, but just believe me, okay? It looks really cool, right? Anyway, so that's that. The Trello doesn't have one. I'm getting our graphics designer to work on that. Anyway, and we have to get this blog sorted out. So, those are mainly the things we're going to be using, but if you do want to know about it, we do have a Discord, and this is the Discord. Okay, so why is it not uploaded? Maybe I just went too quickly and it didn't upload. So, yeah. Discord gaming thing is only really going to be for testers. And really, I don't really need it for people who are going to be engineering software, doing all the... If you're not testing it, then you don't need it. But I thought I'd just mention it because it's worthy of a mention, because we are using it. So I guess it is only fair that Oh, I didn't save it. Okay, this is the one I need. I have to save it. That's why. So now that you know about that stuff. This is a really long video, so I have to finish it up really quickly. This is the Discord for the Ivolve development team. Mervyn manages it, but wow, we have a lot. We have a lot of things. Guys, remember, I wanna be a This is Mervyn's server. He manages it, but I'm allowed to manage it too. Though, I think he went a little overboard. Don't tell him, but he probably is watching this, but, you know, like, I said, I'm going to set up a Discord server. Hey, I already set one up. And I didn't realize he did all of this because I couldn't open Discord on my BlackBerry. You know, who's Pokey Dog? Okay, well, this is someone I don't approve of. Who is Pokey Dog? And I don't have... What is this? What is this? Okay, you know what? Who are you? What are you doing here? Okay, so obviously there is something on, I don't know, because this isn't the username for anyone else on the stack. We only have these folks. So, Pokey Dog is gonna get a couple. What? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just really confused. Anyway, that's classified. Oh, that's really nice. But still, anyway, that's the Discord, that's the Trello, and that's the Tumblr, which we're gonna reload with the new icon. Ha 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 ha. Whoa, wow, that looks really good, doesn't it? Doesn't that look really good? And that looks really good up there. Okay, I've really outdone myself. Also, if you're wondering what's behind there, that's just a story time about nachos. Okay, so that's really all I can really tell you now. We do start development in March. If you want to join, ivolvedev@gmail.com. Sam manages that. He'll get back to you. He's really cool. And we are looking for software engineers. Don't forget. Yes, we have a lot of other roles, but software engineers is the main one. Ask for other roles if you're interested, but I do need software engineers because, you know, we don't have any. Well, except for me, but I do really want people who can engineer software. So, thanks for watching. I know it's been a long video. If you're interested in more about Ivolve, then please do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you for watching. Also, that might lag your frame rate. Okay, so thanks for watching our video on Ivolve. Hopefully we see you another time. Get in touch with us if you do want to be part of the project. This is 100% going to be non-profit, and I'm thinking it's going to be free. I'm intending on making the game free. However, I know people would object to that. So again, we are open to change. We're very open to change right now. We have no idea. I have a feeling that we are definitely going to change the whole project purpose mid-development. So yeah. And we also could be discussing mobile platforms. So that's also another thing. If you do have some mobile experience, bring it on. Like, whoever you are, if you are interested in this and a kid, or have a working with children check, and you're really ready to work with us, work with us, then please, hop along for the ride. But again, not forcing you to. So, a big thank you from me and the Toad. See you, have a good day, and right now it is really boiling in Sydney. So I'm just glad to have this 23-degree aircon. I mean, look at this. Oh my gosh. 33 degrees, and for the American folks out there, that's 91 degrees Fahrenheit. And I remember today it was so hot in the morning. If you think 33 degrees wasn't hot, it was 40 yesterday. 40. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. What is this? Oh, it's so hot. Max 39 degrees. 40 degrees. 40 centigrade. Centigrade to Fahrenheit. And if you're an American, there you go. That's about 104 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you are a scientist, that's going to be about 313 degrees and 15 Kelvin. We're all gonna die. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later. Have a good day and eat more nachos.